New video here at 3 o'clock. It shows the moments a Clarksville veteran with Alzheimer's was punched by a police officer. Our Lauren Lowry on the alert desk with this story. Lauren, we've obtained body camera footage of this interaction. This video, I hear, is pretty tough to watch.
Yeah, we're going to show some of it to you. Let me set it up for you first, though. There was an active silver alert by the TBI for George Henderson when this happened in early December. He had wandered off from his Clarksville home, and he was found at an Exxon gas station in Guthrie, Kentucky, just over the state line, about 10 miles from where he was last seen. That's when it all starts.
Welcome to the Kentucky Government Accountability Channel, where we seek to hold the lawmakers and their armed militia accountable when they become lawbreakers. In early December of 2024, George Henderson wandered from his Clarksville, Tennessee home into nearby Guthrie, Kentucky. George is an elderly Alzheimer's patient who served 29 years in the military and did 6 overseas tours. A silver alert had been issued through the Tennessee system, but the Guthrie PD said they never received the notice and that a bolo should have been issued. Store employee Alexissa Ayers states in a police report that Mr. Henderson was brought into the gas station by a man claiming to have found him on the side of the road. The man brought Mr. Henderson a sandwich and left. She eventually told him that he had to leave, but Mr. Henderson wandered around the store before eventually going outside. He found his way into the car of another store employee, Robert Stanton, who tried to get Mr. Henderson out of his car. He would call the police, and the following footage begins with Officer Jacob Pritchett of the Guthrie Police coming up behind George Henderson as Henderson re-enters the store.
How's it going, brother?
How you doing?
Good. Got a call about you assaulting somebody? What happened with that?
I work with these guys.
Yeah. Was it him you pushed? Who did you push?
Who's I push? I pushed the miller from back.
You pushed what?
I don't know what you're looking for from me. What I do is I go out there and tell them Miller bills and all that shit. Now, you wanna leave something about me? You can call some people. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't trying to steal nothing.
Okay. You good? You got any guns or knives on you or anything?
Guns.
Stay hand out for me.
No, I don't have no guns.
Stay hands out your pocket for
Let
me.
me get you the gun. I don't have no guns.
Okay, turn around for me.
All right.
Turn. Give me your hands. Where you live at? Walk up here. Yeah, walk up here to this counter with me. Lean up on that counter up here for me, okay? We're gonna figure out what's going on. Let me talk to this other guy.
Live in this area.
I got you. Go over and sit up next to that counter. I'm gonna talk to him real quick. What's going on? He's getting in your car? What did he say? So he was attempting to take your vehicle. Okay. Hey, so why were you inside his car? You weren't inside his car?
Yes I was.
You were inside of his car?
He gave me a climber.
Uh-huh.
He clipped me, told me to come over there and I was judging what he had on. He had all the stuff that he needed to define me and that person so he can talk through.
I got you. Okay.
I ain't trying to do anything.
I understand.
You know, you can
Do you take any kind of medication or something? No, your pupils are very, very, very tiny, pinpointed. Can you look up in the air for me?
I don't drink. I don't drug.
Go ahead, turn around, put your hands behind your back for me. You got cocaine in your nose.
Man, that's a lie.
Turn around.
That's a lie. Don't say, wait.
Oh, man. let go of my hand, goddammit. You understand me? Put your hands behind your back. Don't you move. Todd, send me units. I'm 5-1. Give me your hands.
Hi, yes, 704-714, Papa 2 needs you at the high road.
Give me your hand.
That's 10-4. Trying to get some information on that.
704, he was there for a guy that had gone into the gas station there and was trying to get into people's cars. He advised that he's 5'1".
10-4.
It's time for another episode of Bootlicker's Notes. This is the part of the show where I tell everyone who has no gag reflex left because of deep-throating so many polished boots that they are wrong. I will admit in this case that there are some reasonable defenses of the officer. Unfortunately, you are still wrong. At worst, Officer Pritchett is a sadistic tyrant who finds beating on defenseless people more erotically stimulating than a fistful of blue pills. At best, he is another cog in a sick system where he is the hammer and was taught to see everything as a nail, including elderly dementia patients. Police see us as criminals, or at least potential criminals first and foremost. They are trained to look for signs of criminal activity, even manufacture it, rather than for signs of dementia, a psychotic breakdown, or just another human in need. But what about officer safety? My reply is, what about it? We are discussing an obviously elderly man. Jacob Pritchett was always going to go home safely to his family that evening. He had frisked Henderson and found no weapons. Pritchett is young and healthy, with Henderson being no physical match for him. Letting Henderson stand around for a few minutes while backup came would have endangered no one. We then get to the narrative. Pritchett would later claim that Henderson bit him. Possible? Sure, but conveniently not backed up by the video evidence, nor is there evidence that Pritchett was medically treated for a bite. In fact, the video shows Pritchett's left hand on the back of Henderson's head, pushing his face to the floor when he punches Mr. Henderson with his right hand. He's out of hands. It may have occurred immediately prior to the blow, but Pritchett then has no legitimate reason to punch a man face down on the floor. Pritchett's narrative also claims that he saw cocaine in Henderson's nose. Once again, the body cam doesn't show it, and Henderson is never charged with that crime. Pritchett's assertion is backed by claiming that Henderson's eyes are constricted. Cocaine does the opposite and dilates the pupils. Bad training or just a crooked cop? Your choice. The police are tasked with serving and protecting the citizens. People often call them heroes for doing so. In my view, heroes do heroic things. Even if we believe everything in Pritchett's narrative, and I don't, beating an old man because of an alleged bite is not heroic. It's the opposite. If you like this content, please like, share, subscribe, and especially comment. If not, forget I said anything.